Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Prescott and I'm the course coordinator for the Bachelor of Creative Arts or BCA degrees here at Flinders. These are degrees with competitive entry, and today I'm here to talk to you about the portfolios that you might submit for entry into particular degrees within this suite. The Bachelor of Creative Arts degrees are specialist degrees. We teach in very particular disciplines within these degrees, and they're designed to make graduates ready for industry work the moment they graduate. Because of this, entry is competitive, and for many of the degrees, a portfolio is required as well as a SATAC application. Whether you want to study creative writing, drama performance, screen, or visual effects and entertainment design, you'll need to be aware of the particular entry requirements for the discipline you've chosen to study. Portfolios are an important part of this process. If you choose to apply for the Bachelor of Creative Arts in creative writing, for example, you'll need to provide a portfolio of your written work as well as your SATAC application. Once you apply through SATAC, Flinders University will contact you with details about how to submit your portfolio to us. In the case of creative writing, we're looking for a written portfolio of 20 pages in length that demonstrates your skill, hopefully in a number of different areas of writing, as well as your aptitude for the written word per se. It's good to be able to present us with a number of examples of different kinds of writing. You might present us with some short fiction, some poetry, some life writing, even reportage. Whatever you choose the best of your work and choose work that demonstrates your ability to harness your skills in a number of different areas. Other degrees within the Bachelor of Creative Arts suite that require portfolios for entry are screen and visual effects and entertainment design. If you're applying to study drama performance or dance with our partners at TAFE, of course the crucial other part of your application is an audition. Information about those auditions can be found on the Flinders website. For entry into Bachelor of Creative Arts degrees that require portfolios, for example, visual effects and entertainment design, you can choose to submit a portfolio or showreel that demonstrates your skills in one or more areas. You might provide us with short animations or character designs, or you could choose to focus as well on your expertise with production management, giving us materials like budgets, timelines, and pipeline sheets that demonstrate your ability to marshal a group of creative people and herd them toward a particular goal in completing a creative product. Similarly, for an application in the Bachelor of Creative Arts screen, you could choose to provide us with a portfolio that demonstrates your own work as a cinematographer or director, work including short fiction pieces, nature videos, and so on, interview material. Or you could focus on the production management side of things and show us call sheets and your ability to marshal a group of people toward, again, the production of a creative artifact. So, as with the creative writing degrees, the visual effects and entertainment design and screen degrees are interested in seeing a breadth of abilities on your part. Not just your ability as, say, a cinematographer or a character designer, but someone who can work as part of a team and even take control of that team and move it toward a particular goal. What we want is to get the best students we possibly can to enter into these degrees to continue the tradition of us producing graduates who will go out into the arts sector and work at the highest possible standard. Flinders students have an amazing reputation. They've won awards in creative writing, in film, in visual design, in pretty much every field that we offer training in these specialist degrees. If the idea of entering a very competitive degree with a limited intake and presenting a portfolio is not for you, I'd strongly urge you to consider enrolling in the Bachelor of Creative Industries degrees. These are parallel degrees we teach at Flinders that work in very similar areas to the Bachelor of Creative Arts, but which have a slightly broader industry focus. So for example, instead of working as a cinematographer or an editor specifically, you might train in those degrees as a producer or a showrunner, someone who works as part of a creative group and works in a more broad capacity to help create exactly the same kinds of artifacts that the Bachelor of Creative Arts degrees concern themselves with. For all of these degrees and for all of the specific entry requirements, there is a lot of information available on the Flinders University website. I encourage you to consult the website for information regarding dates specifically. There are due dates for portfolio submission, dates for auditions, all those sorts of things. But as well as background information there about the kinds of skills and aptitudes you need to be able to demonstrate in order for us to select you as part of these degrees. We want you to apply for these degrees. We've studied with graduates who have gone on to become award-winning practitioners in their fields, and we're enormously proud of them. We're also enormously proud of the fact that when you study these degrees, you'll be taught by industry professionals, award-winning creative writers, cinematographers, directors, and people who've worked in 3D production, worked for corporate clients, and worked in the worlds of film and television. This is a very exciting area and one of massive growth, particularly in South Australia. Whatever you choose, we hope to see you here. We are enormously proud of these degrees. They're competitive and they produce extraordinary graduates. We hope that you'll be one of them.